Die News.
You give us 3 minutes.
Casey Wong, genau, ich habe gerade überlegt, wie er heißt.
Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in Old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me.
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
Okay.
Disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move. Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in Old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Tja. Fängt schon mal gut an. Sieht doch cool aus. Da ist er. Da ist er. Ja. Dieser Sound, dieses...
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Okay. Ich glaube, ich muss dieses Mouse-Sensitivity nochmal ein bisschen runterstellen. Ich habe die eben gedacht, oh, machst du ein bisschen höher, aber das ist, glaube ich, schon ein bisschen zu viel. Das Menü ist halt eben auch sehr cool gemacht. Das ja, also die Robocop-Software.
Judgment Day is here.
Ich dachte, ich kann vielleicht mit ihm reden. Nee, das ist also, es ist auf alle Fälle schon gleich von Anfang an sehr atmosphärisch. Sieht wirklich sehr aus wie es Detroit aus dem Film. Halt düster.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
Da passiert überall so viel. Sehr, sehr viele coole Details. Die Uniform bringt wirklich schon gleich nach den ersten paar Schritten schon sehr, sehr viel Filmfeeling auf.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic!
Luis.
There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey! You can't go in yet! We need to wait for the reinforcements!
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Oh, wie cool.
Drop it, scum.
Finally, some blood!
Ich hatte eigentlich gehofft, wir haben so das Klassische. So diese zwei Linien, die da... Ich muss sogar die Sensitivity, glaube ich, noch ein bisschen runterstellen. Immer noch zu viel. Use the Robocop vision to investigate individual objects. Regeneriert sich das da auch irgendwie nochmal? Weil meine Rüstung ist jetzt schon auf 50% runter. Ich habe gar nicht so aufgepasst, weil ich so, ja, so begeistert war. Was soll ich denn hier untersuchen mit der Robocop Vision? Crime Evidence. Age to repair. Ah, ich habe da solche Kits, okay. Ach, so geht das, okay. Nice. Ah, wie gesagt, darauf habe ich ja schon gewartet, so die View mit diesen Ziele so Ziele so rausmarkiert werden. Das Age to Repair, oh. Sehr geil. Ich soll auf alle Fälle höllisch aufpassen. Oh, oh. Handgranate. Okay, keine Waffe, also Gegner weg wohl. Ich weiß, da hinten soll ich gehen, ja, aber ich wollte nur gucken, ob ich hier noch irgendwas aufsammeln kann.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
Ich wollte
I doubt
sagen.
you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you. They sabotage the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
Noch eine Repair-Ding sehe ich hoffe. Dass ich mal welche finde oder dass das eben reicht. Oder ob das jetzt auch so gewollt ist, dass man irgendwie mit dem Demo nicht so weit kommt oder so. Weißt du? Kann ich hier speichern zwischendurch? Nee, kann ich nicht. Ich start vom Checkpoint immer.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Hint-Programm. Press H to heal yourself. Ja, das habe ich eben schon erfahren. Ah, hier habe ich noch einen OCP Recovery Charge. So was habe ich gesucht. Nuke. Also nochmal Crime Evidence.
My hands are shaking. We cannot let her.
Any more tricks up your sleeve? What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Oh, scheiße. Hab ich den Arm weggezwirbelt. Because they have Nuke Overdose, okay. Ah, okay. Kann ihn also aufs Maul hauen.
Almost there. Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
Okay, das ist der nächste Checkpoint.
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
Object investigation. You can use Robocop vision to investigate objects or people to find clues. Investigate objects or marked with question mark. Press right mouse while looking at question mark. Ah, okay.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph. Chopper's ready. I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking
Okay.
psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just
Okay.
keep in mind that I'm
Also
here
auch
if you need me,
Visionen von sich
partner.
selbst, also beziehungsweise sieht sich selber in seiner alten Form.
Slime bags detected.
Slimebags.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back. Scumbag!
Sehr cool. Ja, den da so den Kopf schmeißen. Oh. Das ist easy, ja. Oh, hier nochmal. Nee, mag ich lieber. Nee, wie ich eben dachte schon, man findet da so wenige von, dachte ich eben noch. Aber, nee, es ist schon genug da, dass man es gut schaffen kann. Okay, hier liegt zwar noch ein Reparaturdings hier, aber ich bin voll und habe drei im Gepäck. Okay, when you face criminals who have taken hostages, you have only a few seconds to eliminate the threat and protect the innocent. Use extraordinary reflexes to meet this challenge.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Also mehr Munition kriege ich also fürs Assault Rifle nicht. Ups, 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 ups. Die Handgranaten aufbauen. Irgendwie ziemlich schlecht. Oh, aber dafür hat der gesessen.
From the cupboard. Sure thing, Mom. What are we having? It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Also nicht nur Shooter, sondern auch Alex Murphys oder Robocops Konflikt.
Of course you do. No more discussion. What about Dad? Is he gonna be back for dinner? Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
My hands are shaking! Kill the hostage!
cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You worked so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much,
Das war ganz knapp.
You okay there, Murphy?
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
The sergeant.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as Robocop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life-and-death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had it. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
Damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Oh, Studio. Oh, ich hab. Okay. Ich dachte, ich hätte alle gerettet. Aber nur ein A. Each time you achieve a new level, you receive a skill point that can be used to develop your skills. Developing skills allows you to increase efficiency, obtain unique perks, and unlock favorable dialogue options. Okay. Was nehmen wir? Ich habe 3. Focus Scanning, Deduction, Psychology. Armor.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust.
Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
Sehr cool.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy in with you. You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Can be a problem to you. Unless you want to try and break the record.
Uh-oh. Upsala.
I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go.
Okay. War's das?
Hi, Murphy.
Oh man, no, I just can't do it. There is
what's on today's
no
agenda?
Murphy,
Agenda is that
you give me a hand?
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in Old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Oh, wir dürfen Auto fahren. Ah.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Do you want to leave the area? Side objectives will be failed. Habe ich Side Objectives? Locked and Loaded, ich habe ich doch gemacht, oder? Das war doch die Kalibrierung, oder?
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I called him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him.
Okay.
Can you do something about my neighbors?
No, issue a warning. Issue a ticket.
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
Can hope for a reduced sentence.
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'd be good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead.
Oh shit.
2 hours ago.
What? Oh no.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, das finde ich jetzt sehr, sehr cool. Ich dachte, es wäre einfach nur so ein Shooter. Wie früher halt eben, du gehst durch die verschiedenen Gebäude, ballerst dich durch und gut ist. Aber ja, ist cool mit Quests und allem. Also fast rollenspielmäßig. Kannst skillen. Wie gesagt, scheint auch storymäßig gut was abzugehen.
Robo pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Nee, ich denke, da wird's wohl auch die Isolate Incident, was ist noch? Locked and Loaded, aber habe ich das nicht schon gemacht? Ah ne, ist noch was anderes.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very funny.
Kann ich irgendwo die Quests auch? Ah, okay. Auto 9, no printed circuit board available. Skills, hab keine Skill Points, Archives, no Records. Objectives. Primary Objectives und andere scheinen keine mehr da zu sein. Ja, da geht die Treppe runter und jetzt können wir gehen. Ich glaube, jetzt haben wir hier alles gemacht. Ja, genau, die durchdrehenden Räder und jetzt das unten aufsetzen. Ja, sehr schön. Kommt noch was oder war es das vielleicht schon? Ah, ne, gehen wir ein bisschen weiter.
You came clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to
Sieht
burn
einfach
it
sehr
up
cool aus.
all
Also.
to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
As a police officer, you can issue tickets for was? Misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct or traffic violation. Entschuldigung. Hold red mouse button to activate Robocop vision and identify instance of law breaking. Ah, der steht am Hydranten, ne?
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
You upheld the law. Gucken wir mal, ob es hier noch was Sachen gibt. Der sieht mal nicht so aus, ne?
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
I can help, turn off the radio, destroy the radio, nee, there's also nothing wrong and break the criminal bones. The music is too loud. Probier's mal so.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Nothing wrong, you say. I say, nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. Maybe we should all practice what we preach.
I don't know if there's something wrong with this beer or if listening to this silver nutcase made me sober up. Come on, man. Let's bail.
Thanks, officer.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Letting them steal means fewer drugs on the streets. Making this
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Nee. Bin im Dienst.
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Can you take a break and let some others have some fun too?
Man, you're doped up already. You like to party,
Got you! But wait! Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalized phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit.
You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Ne, müssen wir einen anderen Weg finden.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Follow the shoe prints. Maurice, I'm writing you cause your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I wouldn't want to be seen with you anyway. Suit wouldn't mind you stealing Duke from those three morons if he got his cut. He gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late, you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the torch heads. They're crazy.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
Ja, ist klar.
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Psychology 2. What will you sell without your dealers? Clue. Scott, a suit is looking for you.
Even if you escape, Soot is out to get you. You will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these
Freuen
jerks
sich
kept
alle
the
so.
stuff.
Der andere
But
war
I
so
have to
froh, auch
have
so
our
froh, ins
deal
Gefängnis zu
in
kommen.
writing.
So.
He's real good. Ask me for money.
Habe ich noch irgendwelche? Nee, alles Primary. Surf and Protect. Keep your beat on and check. Look for signs of low break. Okay, hier kann ich auch noch so ein paar Sachen machen. Also es gibt hier noch Dinge, noch Polizeiarbeit, die ich erledigen kann.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Mann, nieder.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Okay.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Mr.
Grüß
Fancy
dich.
car and fancy name.
Joradon.
But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Na, wie ist
Do you
es?
have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business
Ja,
without being harassed all the damn
geht
time?
so, aber wird besser. That was not my intention.
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Irrelevant to the case. Irrelevant to the case. Ja, Deduction Level 2, aber was ist jetzt? Ach, brauche ich das vielleicht oder sowas? required. Ich dachte schon, ich habe mich verlesen. Ich dachte acquired. Also hätte ich erreicht. Und, Engineering Level 2 required. Okay. Hab ich noch mal Skill Points? Ja, einen habe ich. Aber das ist, glaube ich, erst Level 1, ne? Das hilft jetzt nicht. Nee. Okay, ist jetzt blöd, aber dann müssen wir vielleicht nachher nochmal kommen, wenn das überhaupt ein Demo geht noch. Vielleicht finden wir es aber auch anders. And I'm off tomorrow, but this can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. You want to help that boy like you helped me and others? I get it, but I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal shit, and Scott doesn't care about that. I saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times, like when he was stashing those stolen radios there. You better check it out, or wait, or we might get in trouble. New Clue. Ja, deswegen gehen wir mal, wollte ich auch gerade sagen, gehen wir mal hin und reden nochmal mit dem.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Komme ich hier vorbei? Yep. Your kid boss was not impressed with what you did with that SUX, but he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up in the chop shop before the nightfall. Okay. Gibt's hier was? Nee.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Our actions affect people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma as yet.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so long. Oh, it's the metal pick. Blast it. It's that metal Don't let him scare ya!
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Das Motorrad schmeißt er raus. Ja. Oh, New Skill Point available. Sehr cool. Okay, Explosionen. Wir brauchen mehr Explosionen. Ups, Fatal Error. Oh nee. Oh nee. Hat gerade so Spaß gemacht. Na, okay. Ist nicht so weit. Nicht so viel Progress, dass ich den nicht verloren habe. Oh shit. Ja, habe ich den nicht eben? Ich hatte doch eben, was hier, ich kriege einen Skill Point. Egal.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Ja, lassen wir mal.
Proceeding
Probieren
to
wir's mal.
secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
They're listening.
Ja, okay. Der redet nicht mehr mit mir. Alles klar. Gehen wir noch hinten ein bisschen lang. Gucken wir, ob wir da vielleicht noch eine Mission finden. Es hieß ja irgendwie, es gäbe ja 6 Sachen zu tun oder 6 Verbrechen zu ahnden in dem Gebiet, beziehungsweise wo ich auch Tickets ausstellen kann oder was auch immer.
Heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and hot.
Unten ist noch was.
Evening, officer.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad!
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids.
Okay.
Just one pill can guarantee 5 hours of
Ich meine, die
peace.
Werbung
Nap
bei
time
Robocop war ja
just
schon
became
immer schon
your
rau.
decision.
Aber
Sleep
das...
tight, son.
I'm tired.
Because you deserve a peace of mind too.
If I catch any of you dope heads washing jelly beans or marbles just for kicks, I'll make you pay for the parts you wrecked. Okay. Aber ich kann da mit dem Besitzer oder sowas nicht reden über das, was hier passiert, also.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, Robocop is here. We're safe.
TJ Laser, genau. Hallo? Ah.
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
Nee, scheint wohl nichts mehr hier jetzt so Offensichtliches zu geben. Machen wir mal mit der Quest weiter. Oder ist hier hinten dran noch was? Megastore, okay. Aber ich glaube, da bin ich eben auch vorbeigekommen. Da war jetzt nichts für mich im Moment. Ja genau, da bin ich auch lang gelaufen.
You piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Looks like someone should give you a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do it. I know you. You don't hurt kids.
Dann werde ich wohl doch klopfen müssen. Ich finde wohl nichts Belastendes hier mehr. Der redet nicht mit mir. Ja, aufs Klo kann ich noch gehen.
Amazing colors, and there's not one but two of you. From now on, I promise I will cherish you more often.
Oh, okay.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be.
Ich wollte schon sagen, von mir aus, ne? Den hat's ganz schön über die... Wow. Der steht so schnell nicht mehr auf.
Surrender your weapons.
No chance! Light him up!
Hier noch eh eine rumliegt, dann... Tell the buyers to stop using made-up names for Nuke. None of this double cheese, Auntie N, hot sauce, body bags, and red fucking whatever. It only makes my guys confused, and that's bad for the business. Pigs can do shit, so there's no need to speak in code. These dopeheads either buy Nuke or jack all. Your lovely superstardom boss S. Oops.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Too many cops patrolling the place. Don't leave before the police informant talks. Suits order. Detox made the snitch too weak. Use tainted nuke to crank him up. Ghost house down the street next to the train tracks.
Pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Ja, hier geht's nicht weiter, okay.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
War ich da oben schon? Genau, da war ich. Road closed. Da unten war ich auch.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Okay.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
It is my duty to warn you not to commit that, or any violation again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll do my best not to get caught again.
Ja.
Oh shit! It's some metal freak.
Finally, some
You
fun.
need to be taught some manners.
Wow. Oh. Ja, okay, also. Wow, wow, wow. Ah, hängen geblieben. Shit. Wow. Okay, da hinten müssen wir durch die Wand. ist leer, okay. Wow. Okay. War also so gewollt. Ich dachte, wir wussten nicht, was passiert, wenn ich runterfalle. Wie viel Schaden ich da nehme. Habe ich noch einen Skill Point? Not enough skill points, okay. Oh. Mist. Ich hab keinen von diesen... Ja, das müsste ich benutzen können. Kann ich aber nicht mehr. Liegt hier irgendwo so ein... Charge rum. Nee. Wenn ich Level 2 wäre, könnte ich den benutzen, kann ich aber nicht. Oh shit. Ja, es wird eng. ich hier also auch durchbrechen können, oder was? Okay. Ah.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
I don't work for free either. What's your freedom worth to you?
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my
upgrade.
gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Komme ich da nochmal hoch? Habe ich da hinten was übersehen wahrscheinlich, ja? Ja, da war ja die Treppe.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Ah, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like...
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you could tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles?
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something?
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Hell.
Ah, there's more over there. I guess we're conducting an investigation. Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
They threw out the chalk and left.
Must have found something. What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Oh shit.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I have to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Okay, gibt's immer noch verschiedene Sachen, die ich machen könnte, aber irgendwie nicht finde. So this is the end of the main quest in the demo. Thank you for playing. You can still explore the city and complete side quests. Okay, also dafür, da kann man nicht hin. Aber ist eh schon länger, als ich gedacht habe. Ich dachte, das ist so ein halbes Stündchen oder so. Und das war's dann. Also gucken wir mal, ob wir noch irgendwie was an Sidequests finden. Area Exit. You can leave this area now. Continue with the main objective first. Ne, drehen wir noch eine Runde. Und gucken mal. Nee, aber macht Spaß, ist interessant gemacht. Man hat außer Ballern noch was anderes zu tun. Man kann wirklich ein bisschen Polizeiarbeit, ein bisschen Storyquests, Sidequests und. Wir haben ja schon gesehen, dass da auch, ja, wie gesagt, auf Murphys Mensch-Maschine-Konflikt, dass da auch noch, es auch noch in die Richtung geht. Und vor allem halt die Sounds, alles was man so kennt, die ganzen Sachen aus den Filmen. Halt auch wie Wie schon gesagt, die ganzen
No
Laufgeräusche.
short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the
Halt, die Charaktere sehen halt auch den Filmcharakteren sehr ähnlich. Hier steht Pickles rum. Ja, was soll ich nochmal ins Ghost House? Da war doch vorhin irgendwas abgesperrt. Wo diese Wache oder dieser Bodyguard mich vertrieben hat. Wo war denn das nochmal? Gesichter können manchmal noch so ein klein bisschen lebendiger sein. Aber ja, das stört jetzt nicht so.
Public drinking is
Aber
against
halt die,
the law.
der Robocop-Skin sieht halt eben schon sehr cool aus. Und ja, es lebt halt eben auch von der Atmosphäre. Detroit ist sehr, sehr cool gemacht. Man hat wirklich so... I see a point, is your
I
one.
will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an
Und
unsuitable
halt eben auch so diese
environment can
typischen,
lead to severe
diese typischen Robocop-Antworten.
Well,
Ne?
that's the whole point.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best.
Nee,
I
also ich glaube,
swear.
da werde ich mir das Main Game holen. Ich muss mal gucken, was kostet. Wie gesagt, ich fand die Filme schon immer mega und doch cool, dass Peter Wellers Gesicht halt auch weiter benutzt haben oder scheint auch, ist auch glaube ich seine Stimme. Ich muss gleich mal gucken. Und das kickt halt schon sehr, sehr stark. Ja, und wie gesagt, das Demo ist richtig lang. Das war ja auch, hab's ja auch eingangs, glaube ich, gesagt. Man lädt auch richtig, richtig viel runter. Aber trotzdem dachte ich jetzt, okay, das ist ja wegen, was ich, Sounds, wegen irgendwas, wegen anderem Scheiß. Und hätte nicht gedacht, dass das Demo so lang ist.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Okay. Gut, dass wir drüber gesprochen haben. Ja, und es ist halt noch genauso verrückt wie halt auch die Werbung halt eben immer zwischendrin. Eben die Radiowerbung war sehr cool. Am Anfang so die Detroit News mit Casey Wong. Und ja, es macht halt einfach Spaß, hier alle durchzulaufen, das zu entdecken. Die 6000 SUX, genau die Kahn, die man da findet. Ah, okay, da hinten ist noch was.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Just doing my duty. Ja.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body was covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here.
Wow,
Blood
die
traces
hat
on the
aber einen
ground
Long-
indicate she was dragged.
Scheiße.
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Am I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list, but let's not worry about that now. The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual?
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning. Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Ich glaube, das ist das, wo ich vorhin schon war, wo der mich weggeschickt hat, ne? Dann denke ich, sind wir wirklich, wenn wir das gemacht haben, haben wir, glaube ich, sollten wir alles fast gemacht haben. Also an Nebenquests irgendwie so diese, ja, Verbrechen, die man ahnen kann, habe ich wohl nicht alle gefunden, aber ja, man kann echt viel hier im Demo machen. Kriegt einen guten Eindruck. Wie gesagt, länger als ich gedacht hätte. Ich dachte so, bei den meisten auch, ja, so der Anfangslevel, bisschen ballern und dann ist Schluss. Aber sie geben einem echt einen runden Überblick.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Genau, das kann
Night
man auch
does
aus
not
dem
seem
Film.
an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
Arschloch. Ja, das ist, glaube ich, der Werbespot, den wir da im Fernsehen gesehen haben, im Film.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
I have an offer for you. You can confess everything now, or you can get in trouble later.
Have you ever considered becoming a producer? You got a flair for it. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. but I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
War's das noch nicht? Ja. Oh shit.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say the 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Jetzt hat er ihn weg. Nee. Okay, ich denke, das war's. Ich glaube, da gibt es noch so ein Surf and Protect. Ich glaube, da könnte man noch 3 Sachen finden, ja, aber ich denke, so an Sidequests sollten wir jetzt alles haben. Zumindest hätte ich jetzt noch mal irgendwie mehr gesehen. Das war jetzt nur noch das letzte, wo irgendwie was war, wo ich gesehen habe, oder wo ich vorhin war und noch nichts machen konnte. Und ja, mal gucken. Die anderen Sachen hole ich mir vielleicht dann mal offstream noch oder gucken mir die noch an. Ist aber sehr interessant, macht Spaß und bringt auf alle Fälle jede Menge Filmfeeling, überall kleine Easter Eggs zu den Filmen, wie dieser Werbespot für Sunblock 5000 und die Nachrichten, die Werbung. Wie gesagt, ist unheimlich atmosphärisch und ja, einfach cool, dass einfach auf Peter Weller weiterhin das Gesicht von Robocop ist.